All right, I'm scared right now, so listen up. This is an important one. Crypto market just took a nasty hit alongside with the stock market. Why? Because after I posted yesterday's video that I'm waiting for a clean breakout through this falling wedge pattern, Donald J. Trump announced that he's adding those stupid tariffs on Canada, Mexico, 25% on imports, 10% on China. So I believe that this is like a pure market manipulation at the highest level. And let's just talk about the real damage right now. The real damage is, let's just take a look on the S&P 500, or let's just say, I don't know, US 30. It doesn't matter what type of charts you're going to look on the stock market indexes, because everything is like now shifting from this long-term bullish, let's just say bullish momentum, bullish market structure into the bearish one. And I'm praying to gods that I'm wrong, because we saw last time after that crash, I don't remember actually what happened, but also related something with Donald Trump, that he announced some kind of, I don't know, stupid news came out, and after that market crash, after that liquidity event, everything just came back to normal, like just what, in 7 days or less. So I'm praying to all of those possible gods that right now could experience the same situation. But right now, looking on the charts, it's absolutely brutal, and we're changing the whole character from a long-term bullish market structure into the bearish. So I don't know how long we could be inside this bearish, let's just say, descending channel or descending trend. So we'll see. But we are not going to talk about the stock market. We're going to talk about crypto. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, because yeah, yesterday I posted a video that I'm waiting for a clean breakout through this potential falling wedge pattern by looking on the long term. And I told you guys that I need to wait for a clean breakout for this falling wedge pattern to be confirmed. No, wrong. The price went back inside this falling wedge pattern, or should I say below this descending trend, and we're tanked by, let's just say, almost negative 10%. 10% drawdown in total. And right now on a daily time frame, let's just take a look on the daily time frame. Where's my bottom indicator? Well, it doesn't matter at this point. So right now, the good thing is that $80,000, this psychological level, is holding us approximately $80,000. But we'll see how long it will last, because if not, once again, bullish scenario is on the table, bearish scenario is on the table. When there's a bullish scenario, there's always a bearish scenario. And right now, the bearish scenario is playing out. Let's just imagine, despite this fake out, we went back inside this, let's just see, descending trend, and right now we're retesting $81,000. So if this, let's just say, this key level won't hold us, yes, my next target point is $78,000, which is not that hard. But if the $78,000 won't hold us, yep, this golden, let's just say this yellow box, is my next target point, would be approximately $75,000. $75,000, $74,000 approximately. So because fundamentally speaking, let's just imagine this. All right, stock market right now, yeah, he announced those tariffs, like, well, what we can see on this picture. China 65, 67, 39 on European Union, Vietnam, Taiwan, Japan, India, South Korea, whatever, it doesn't matter. But he announced this stupid board. If you remember, there's like all of those posts all over the X, all over the Twitter. So you can, I don't know, 34% US, whatever. It doesn't matter right now. What matters for me is how long it could last. So I'm going to try to answer all those questions. I'm not going to do a video about Ethereum right now, because I do believe in the long run, Ethereum is printing power of 3 pattern, which is, I'm going to try to prepare you and going to try to explain you in the next video. So subscribe to the channel. Please watch this video till the end. I'm going to tell you what is going on. Just bear with me just in a minute. So without looking at the charts on a weekly time frame on all of those stock indexes, and we're shifting, yeah, from a bearish into the bullish market structure. The main thing is that all of those traditional investors, let's just imagine those, I don't know, those old dudes, those old guys, are seeing this asset class as a high freaking risky asset class. And right now, when they're going to see that the crypto market is tanking, they're going to pull their money out. They're going to pull their money out and going to start looking, they're going to sit on the cash and going to start reinvesting into the stock market, whatever, something safe, to be more safe. So when they're seeing the crypto market as a high risky market, they're going to, I don't know, they're gonna exit their positions. So this is the one thing. Of course, let's just talk about the real damage. Coinbase down 6%, MicroStrategy down 7%. Some of those two mining companies are getting absolutely slaughtered, and this is just the beginning, in my opinion. So what has to be done for the crypto market to recover, in my opinion, without looking on the stock market? So what now? What has to happen for the crypto to recover? First of all, those tariffs needs either get walked back or be priced into the market, when everybody is going to start saying, oh yeah, the tariffs is like a normal thing, so the market sentiments, everything is going to be like in neutral, everyone is going to, I don't know, to get along with those tariffs, and they're going to start forgetting it. Second, we need a strong fundamentals, mass adoptions, bullish regularity moves, or institutional players stepping in aggressively. If we don't get that, Bitcoin and Ethereum could stay suppressed longer than people expect. So this is my opinion. But here's the thing. Panic selling now is exactly what they want you to do. This is how smart money wins, by making you scared, by shaking you out, by taking your Bitcoin at a discount. So I believe that they're trying to play that game. They're trying to manipulate manipulate the whole market, and to do this stupid recession those big dogs are gonna buy all of those asset class. Crypto, it doesn't matter at this point, stocks, whatever, at the lower price, at those discounts. And the fact that this all happens right after my last video, if you remember, because I remember, yeah, it happened yesterday, that just proves how fast this game moves. All right? If you're not paying attention, you will get left behind. So that is what I want from you, to be more, let's just say, to lock in yourself and to be here 24/7, to stay in the game, and try to catch for the lower price, because those big dogs are trying to catch and trying to accumulate more for a low price. Ethereum, Bitcoin, it doesn't matter at this point. So what's my move? I'm watching this price action closely. I have zero positions open. I want to see the price, like maybe another small, let's just say, pullback, or not that small pullback. Maybe if we're gonna start reaching those, my sweet golden zones, those $74,000 Bitcoin, I'm gonna try to accumulate maybe more. I haven't decided yet. I have zero thoughts. I just want to sit back and be a spectator on this, and just enjoy watching if the market is gonna start crashing, because I refuse right now to accumulate more. I have my leftovers. I still have some cash on my corporate account, on my personal account, and if we're gonna see that tanked, we're going to see a bigger crash, then I'm going to start reaccumulate more, because when I'm going to accumulate at the very bottom, so alongside with this pump, it's going to, recover my losses after I bought at a little bit. I'm talking about Ethereum, especially AVAX, when I bought at the higher price levels. So these are my thoughts. I do believe that the big picture right now, that everything is, they're manipulating the price. And just take a look on the S&P 500 index to inauguration day. So the Trump is here. Yeah, Obama, Biden. So yeah, is that the bad thing, that we trusted the wrong president? And then when I told you in my previous live stream, if I remember actually vividly that I told you this, that Trump is I don't know, he always promised you something and he doesn't even deliver. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to be in those politics, this politician war or whatever. I don't want to do that. I don't want to discuss about their behavior. But still, the thing is that he's doing those and adding those tariffs, and it hurts. It hurts to see the market dropping, and maybe he has a plan. I don't know. I don't have any words to this one. So yeah, technically right now, Bitcoin dropped by negative 10%. We're still bouncing beautifully up from the $80,000, that psychological level, RSIs and everything. I'm gonna try to add the normal ones. RSI is not that indicator, but yeah, this is like a 200 moving 200 EMA, and this is like a 50 moving average. Right now we're experiencing on a daily time frame, if we're gonna go lower, we're gonna see the death cross, which is not good. By looking on the history, when we see the death cross, all the golden cross, so where is that? Yeah, the golden cross. And if we're going to see the death cross, we can go even lower by looking on the simple indicator, simple EMAs indicator. So yeah, The 200 EMA looks like it's a strong resistance right now, and in order for us to be more bullish on our charts, we have to break it. We have to break it to the upside. So I'm gonna keep watching this from a side, and I'm gonna try to accumulate more if we're gonna see lower price on Ethereum, especially on the AVAX. I don't care. I prepare that. So this is the game. You either understand it or you get played. Stay sharp, stay focused, and that is pretty much it. Peace out.